When someone asks me why I love music, I ask them if they have the rest of the day so I can explain myself. I've been surrounded by music since the day I was born, and it's the center of my life. My parents were both music educators and performers, so music was practically unavoidable in my life. Although I sang in my mom's church choirs and played piano from a young age, my love of music started when I unlocked the case of my first trumpet. Little did I know it would unlock something inside of me. From 5th grade until high school graduation in 1998, my life was filled with musical experiences including all-state jazz and concert bands, the Philadelphia Youth Orchestra, and Temple's Bravo Brass. My busy musical life did not affect my academic success. I graduated with a 3.8 GPA, an academic award in English, and was a member of the National Honor Society. One of the greatest moments in my musical journey was receiving my acceptance letter to the Eastman School of Music, which also included a Rogers Scholarship. I majored in trumpet performance, studying with James Thompson. I played in a variety of ensembles, performing music from the Renaissance to modern-day music. The ultimate experience was playing in an audition-only concert directed by the legendary film composer John Williams. We spent 4 days working with John Williams and performed his popular works to a sold-out audience of a little over 3,000 people. I was equally active in jazz music, studying bass and guitar as secondary instruments and playing in various jazz ensembles. Somehow I found time to work as a cook and student manager in the dining center. My summer jobs in between semesters included playing trumpet with the Sesame Brass, teaching at a music summer camp, and interning at a major recording studio in New York. I graduated in 2002 with a bachelor's in performance and a GPA of 3.7. I was also awarded 2 additional certificates, a performer certificate for demonstrating outstanding performance ability, and an arts leadership certificate for completing 4 semesters of coursework in music technology and community arts. Remember that internship at a recording studio I mentioned a moment ago? It was actually a major turning point in my life and resulted in a 10-year career in the music business. I worked my way up the ladder and went from making coffee and taking out garbage to working on projects such as Wicked, Pat Metheny Group, Jennifer Lopez, Queen Latifah, LL Cool J, Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, and even 50 Cent. I also have 25 published compositions that have been used by the NBA, the NFL, Major League Baseball, and numerous television shows. At first it seemed like a dream come true, but after 10 years of unpredictable hours and pay, I started to wear out mentally and physically. I also met my wife in the middle of it all and began to resent the amount of time I spent away from her. Equally distressing was the growing feeling that I wasn't making a musical impact on the world. After a long talk with my parents about their lives as music educators, I decided to leave the music business and pursue my master's in music education. Well, it's been 2 years since that decision, and my studies at the University of Arts has prepared me to make a major impact in the classroom. My goal is to deliver music education that is connected to my students' personal life, yet fortified by national and state music standards. I know my education and real-world experience will help me reach a diverse student population. I want to be just like my parents and change the lives of my students, make a musical impact on the community, and provide an amazing life for my family.